Hello, and you're watching Before and After with me, Lalit Gupta. Today I'm back with a very important discussion topic, if you like. And it is not only related to startups, but it is related to anything you do professionally or personally. The topic we're going to talk about today is leadership or being a leader. When you talk or bring this topic on the discussion, there are many questions which come in front of you, such as, what is the good style of leadership? Is it any good style of leadership? Can it be trained or learned, or is it something you're born with? Or what is the best way to do that leadership? So there are many different questions, many different aspects of it, but we cannot cover everything today, but we will talk some of the most important factors about leadership today. So first of all, what is leadership, or what is a leader? Like I said, it is something you do day in, day out, personally, professionally. It shows how do you lead things. It shows how do you run things around you. When it comes in a context of startup, it shows what is your vision. Are you the person who sets the vision, mission, or do you know what exactly your objective out of this idea, this business, what it is you're going to get out of it? But not only this, it also means being a good leader, or being a leader also means that you have a very good grip and understanding about what kind of skill sets you might need. How would you lead people around you who are involved in this? Or people are not involved in this, but it also defines how do you behave when you go to the outside world. For example, you would be collaborating with different people, different companies. It shows it is a complete mix of who you are. And that's why I say that it's not only about work, it's not only about being a professional or a startup or business, but it also shows what kind of man or person you are. And that's why I say that you use it when you are at home, in your family, with your kids, with your wife, with your mother, parents, siblings, and it shows what kind of person you are. My style of leadership is merely the serving leadership. I believe that people I work with, or I live with, or I connect with, that it's important for me to take care of their well-being. Not only that they achieve their professional goals if they're at work, but in my personal life that they are getting from me what I should be giving it to them, whether it's a support, whether it's a suggestion, whether just being there to listen to them. But there is also one very important factor of being a serving leadership. It is that you lead by example, that you just don't set unrealistic objectives and say, okay guys, go get it, do this for me. It's also about you help them through the process. If required and necessary, you show them how it's done, and that's how they learn. That's how they trust in you being a leader, being a right leader. I also believe there is no good or bad leadership. There is only leadership. People who set wrong examples, we have different personalities, and being a leader, what kind of leader you are, it really pretty much depends on what kind of person you are. We all have different personalities, we all have different characters. Hence, when we run a business, or we set a business, or we are in a family, we behave in different ways. And that shows what kind of temperament you have, that shows what kind of attitude you have, and that defines what kind of leader you are. Sometimes it works for certain scenarios, sometimes it doesn't. But in my case as well, when you are in a serving leadership, you can come across of lots of challenges, because sometimes people can take you for granted, or they might betray your trust, and lots of other factors. I actually recorded one of the videos, if you remember, about betraying trust. So that's pretty much some of the consequences.